Hello, it's Dr. JP again. I would like to read a new book by Mo Williams. It's called There's a Bird on Your Head. I don't know if anyone's seen these characters before, but if you haven't, well, come on over. And if you have, well, then let's get started. This is an Elephant and Piggy book. So these are the characters, Elephant and Piggy. And this is by Mo Williams. There's a bird on your head. Now, if you look carefully, there's the bird. There's a bird on your head, says Piggy. Well, we start out. There's Piggy and Elephant just sitting there, and a bird comes down, and a bird looks like it's going to land on Elephant's head, and oh yes, landed on his head. Piggy, what? Is something on my head? Yes. There's a bird on your head. Don't you know? There's a bird on my head. What are you... Look at Piggy. He's like, what are you running away from? Now, is there a bird on my head now? No. But look. Two birds are flying now. Now there are two birds on your head. Two birds on my head. What are two birds doing on my head? I think they're in love. They're lovebirds. See? The birds on my head are in love. Yes, they're lovebirds. 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 How do you know they're lovebirds? Well, they are making a nest. Two birds are making a nest on my head? Why would two birds make a nest on my head? Why are you running away, Elephant? Oh, I'm afraid to ask what's happening now on my head. Do I have an egg on my head? Lift me up and let me see. 1, 2, 3. You have 3 eggs on your head. I do not want 3 eggs on my head. Well, then I have good news, 'cause something's happening. The eggs are gone? The eggs are gone from my head? No, the eggs are hatching. Hatching on my head? The eggs on my head are hatching? They're hatching. Then the eggs did hatch and the little babies came out and were going cheep, 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 cheep. And they have hatched. Oh, it's so good to see the babies have hatched. Now I have 3 baby chicks on my head now. And 2 birds and a nest on your head too. I do not want 3 baby chicks, 2 birds, and a nest on my head. I don't want it. Well, where do you want them then? I want them somewhere else. I know, son, not on my head. Well, why not ask them to go somewhere else? Elephant, can you do that? You want me to ask them? Ask them! If you want them to go somewhere else. Okay, I'll try asking. Excuse me, birds. Will you go someplace else? Please? Please? Yeah, no problem. We'll go somewhere else. Hey, guys! Hey, Piggy, it worked! Bye-bye. Bye. They just took the nest and... Now, there are no birds on my head. Thank you, Piggy. Thank you so much for helping me get all those birds off my that nest off my head. Ah, feels so good. You are welcome. Oh no. Now the nest is on Piggy's head with the babies. And he doesn't look too happy. The story. And look at the back shows the mom and dad birds bringing the worms to the baby. And oh, look at this. It's the pigeon. What is he doing in this book? He must have snuck in there. Well, that was There's a Bird on Your Head by Mo Williams. Hope you enjoyed that.